It's a rare happening, but from Entertainment City, we have two hosts, Devo Brown and Teri Hart, ladies and gentlemen.
We're so rarely in the same city together, let alone sitting on the same couch together.
We work closely together, but we never see each other.
It's like Pokeroo. I thought you were both the same person until this very moment. Okay.
We're here.
It's like, oh, they are the same person. We're actually seeing them together. What's going on in entertainment? I know you talked about this earlier, but it bears repeating because it's such exciting news. Superwoman herself, Lily Singh, and her own talk show. It's going to be called...
oh, wait a minute. We have a mic moment. Here we go. Now we can hear you, Teri.
Hi. It's going to be called A Little Late. There she is making the announcement with Jimmy Fallon. It's going to be called A Little Late with Lily Singh, and it'll be on weekdays at 1:35 in the morning. So for a lot of people, it will be a PVR situation.
Yes.
But this is just great news for her. She's obviously blown up YouTube. She is a superstar, and, you know, it's great to see her being recognized, some diversity in late night. She's the first woman to have a late night talk show.
It's about time.
Yeah.
I mean, come on.
Chelsea Handler did, but that was like a different...
It's kind of a different
this kind of mainstream vibe,
So we're thrilled for Lily, obviously big fans of hers, and it's going to be
By
great.
the way, they kept this so tight-lipped. This was really a surprise. There was nothing coming down the pipe. Nobody knew, and here it is.
Well, and she took a little break just a few months ago to deal with her mental health, deal with herself. She, you know, came out and talked about her sexuality a couple of months ago. So she has been a little off the radar, and now, boom. September, A Little Late with Lily Singh.
Back in that spotlight where she should be. She's
Absolutely. So we also have news from Katy Perry and Taylor Swift. Now, these two have had a feud.
They have.
For years.
Now they're going to put the friend in feud?
Now they might. I mean, it seems that the hatchet, like, maybe the feud's not even over. Like, the hatchet is buried. Katy says she's open to collaborating with Taylor Swift. This after years of feuding that stemmed from a very dicey situation with their backup dancers.
Right.
That supposedly
Which sounds
Katy
so trivial,
stole.
by the way.
Wasn't that like
that was the deep-rooted...
The dancing shark?
It was the dancing shark.
Yeah.
Like, there was so much shade thrown between the two of them at different award shows, and then this came last night at iHeartRadio Music Awards, and Katy was asked about the collab, and of course we're expecting new music from Taylor anytime now, and both of them have been doing little hints and suggestions on social media, so maybe there already is a collab in the works.
Maybe there's a hope for North and South Korea, because it looks like the frenemies are finally they're making it work. Like, let's look to these two to finally come together and collaborate in 2019. Peace for all.
I love it, and I also love, like, the girl power. I don't like the girl fights.
There's a lot of that.
Yeah.
So it's so nice to see that they were able to finally come together.
Love and support each other.
Can't wait to hear what that's going to sound like, too, by the way.
Well,
they've both had similar producers. They've worked with the same producers in different periods of their music careers.
Yeah.
So it could be pretty
same sensibilities.
Solid. Yeah.
I kind of can't get enough of this story. Is the you know, college gate, varsity blues gate, the scam. Lori Loughlin has been dropped by Hallmark Channel. She, of course, was a mainstay of their most popular show on Hallmark Channel. They released a statement saying, "We are saddened by the recent news surrounding the college admissions allegations. We are no longer working with Lori Loughlin." That's pretty definitive. That's not in the quote, but that's very definitive. "And have stopped development of all productions featuring Lori on the Crown Media Family Network channels." You know, this is, Lori Loughlin had just a squeaky clean image. So this tarnishes the brand of her and Hallmark Channel. Her daughter, Olivia Jade, was also dropped from her partnerships with both Tresemme hair company and Sephora.
Wow.
They've dropped her. And, you know, people are saying, well, should we blame the kids? It's the parents that did it.
They were all in on it. Willing participants.
The fact
they knew better. They're not in grade 5.
They're not in grade 5.
They were adults.
You know when somebody else is writing an exam for you.
Yeah.
And on top of that, they were paying her for her brand, for her image. That's now tarnished.
Right.
It's gone.
Right.
So
there are real consequences.
There are real consequences when you
cheating and scamming and scamming. Yeah. So this is it. And it hurts them in the wallet.
And the thing about Lori too, she was always like, oh, you know, we don't do things in that kind of wrong path.
Right.
We don't push our kids to go to school in that sense.
So that's a big lie.
Yeah, it's a big lie.
So everything was just false. You see, that that facade is gone.
You're saying they didn't even own up to it afterwards. Like they're not saying anything now. So yeah, that's tough.
No, I think it'll be interesting to eventually hear what they have to say. How somebody tries to spin this because there are a lot of crisis managers, I'm sure, on this trying to figure out how to go out there, but they've got a long road ahead of them. I mean, I can't look at Lori Loughlin the same way.
No,
Can you?
Becky. Aunt Becky, and I loved Aunt Becky as a teenager, let me tell you, but...
To your point, it goes against brand, too. It's not like she's involved in some, like, CD drama or something. This is a comedy or romance and
it's just
drama.
So entitled.
It's
so gross.
Yes.
Like, it's just, there's a grossness.
It's a
years
grossness.
of ongoing lies, and then lies to cover up the lies.
Yeah.
So, coming up, Annette, in just a little bit, the hottest filmmaker in Hollywood right now, Jordan Peele.
Oh,
and he's got his new movie, Very Scary Us.
Oh, another,
So creepy.